Hey guys, so Brent here with another painting update so far. Been working on the Harlequins. As you can see, we have put some red on them, and that's going to be where the check pattern is going to go. I haven't started that yet. I decided I want to paint the rest of them first because I didn't want to have a brush mishap and, you know, get the check pattern messed up, because that's going to be a pain in the butt to do. But I sort of did some test patterns you guys can see here. So I kind of have a blue version, and then I have a gray version as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to go with yet. It's going to be the blue or the gray. You see blue and then gray. But I will decide later. But for now, here's what we've done so far. I obviously don't have any color on the death gestures or the solitaire yet, just the faces. But yeah, I've started on the faces. There's still probably a little bit more I'm going to do there, but I'm not sure yet what. And then I've based anywhere that's going to have a check pattern in red. So yeah, they're coming up along, and I don't know, it's been kind of a fun experience to sort of see them slowly come together for me. But yeah, hopefully you guys can start to see, you know, what's up with this. Her, as you can see, she kind of has like a flat side to the vase. I kind of did that one in silver, and I'm going to put like gold trim, like you can sort of see on this, around the edges of the masks. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. And yeah, some of them have like cloth around their faces too, so that'll be different colors. And but yeah, that's what they're looking like so far. You can see all the red that's been done, and as I said, that's going to be check patterned. Yeah, they're coming along. Like I said, I'm pretty pleased with them. I'm really nervous about doing the checks, but you know, like I said, I'm going to do the rest of it first. The checks will be the last thing I do on the models, because, yeah, it would just be incredibly frustrating to do a check pattern and then just have a slip with the brush and put like some massive streak in the middle of the checks. I think I would just like scream. Alright, so yeah, I'll let you have a look here at Alian's models too here in just a sec.
Alright, here are my models. So a few more of them are done. By a few more, I think I just have one more guy done since last time. Awesome, great pacing. But they're looking pretty good. I think the way I have these models done, this is a guy I finished actually before. Yeah, this guy you haven't seen yet. I think the way the rest of these models are going to be painted is pretty much following the same deal here. Not a lot of extra color, except for a few points of it will have like a bright red or some grays. Most of it will definitely be black and white. Kind of the reason why I chose Viola Sept. Here's one dude who I'm currently working on now. I'll be doing quite a bit of null oil on him. There's a few parts that don't have the Warhawk blondes to differentiate metal, but pretty much most of the basing is done. I'll just be doing some shading here in a bit once I get the metal in. For the rest of the guys, notice that I did just the simplest and obvious thing and painted all the tile symbols on the shoulder pads red, just to kind of get it out of the way. I noticed that on the, let me grab one of these, I noticed that for the helmet people, on a lot of examples they show, I believe this side, the side with the antenna, they show having the nifty little markings I've been giving to my folks on the shoulder pads. Zoom in here. Kind of like that marking. I'm not sure how or if I'm going to do the same thing on this particular side of the helmet. Problem? The antenna's in the way. So I don't know if I'm going to just, be a bit of a punk and just put the symbol on this side where there's no antenna, or ignore it entirely. Still, I guess once I get done with the people with the faces, except for Mr. Cadre Fireblade here, until I get done with everyone, the hell just has a face, which is pretty much, I think the guy is still in white. I think he's all left after I finish the guy with the rifle that has no shading on him, is when I'll finally tackle on that helmet issue. Yeah. Until then, this is the update for my lovely Tau army. Hopefully, sometime, I don't know, later than sooner, most likely, I'll have all these breachers and fire warriors complete, and then I'll move on to either my Pathfinders or maybe do something different and move on to one of the crisis suits or the stealth suits. That's going to be interesting. Yeah. Until then, if you enjoyed this painting update as well as a bunch of other videos that we have posted, please like and subscribe. Have a good night, everyone.